Hello, everyone. Welcome to my little fireplace room. My little cabin out here. You know, I saw these fireplace videos out there, and I thought, I'd provide a little cozy one of my own. So, everybody who's watching at home, maybe you're with your family, maybe you're doing your advent calendar, but welcome to my little time where we can just chill and relax by the fire and listen to a couple of stories, and hopefully by the end you're gonna feel nice and safe and cozy in your home, ready for the Santa Fairy to come put presents under your teeth. So with that in mind, let's just let's vibe. Vibe may not be the appropriate word for a nice relaxing evening, however you're spending it this holiday, whether it's with your folks, with your siblings, with your friends, or maybe you're like me and you're sitting in this little cabin alone, and that's okay. And it's okay to just kind of hang out like that, and it'll be a good thing. But I've been chattering too much, so let's relax. Oh, and by the way, guys, thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the generosity. It's much appreciated. Here at my little fireplace. I've got a lot of stories about Christmas. Some of them are exciting, some of them aren't, but one of my favorites is just, I remember when maybe I was 3 or 4, and it was Christmas morning, and we walk into the room and there's the tree and all these gifts, and there's one just giant box. And my parents go, "Barry, that big old box is for you." And I open it up, and it's like a pedal go-kart, like this big old pedal go-kart. And I can't remember if we had to like put it together, but I just remember that big old box in there, and we opened the cart up and got to ride her out of the driveway, and we kept that thing around for pretty much my whole life, even when I was far too big for it, and my knees would hit the bars, and my parents would say, "Barry, why don't you use the car that we bought for you when you were 18?" Because I didn't get a car at 16, and most people don't get a car at all, and even then it was an old car. And I said, "Well, mother, father, I remember Christmas morning, and I just wanted to relive that feeling." And so then they slashed the tires of that car, and that little pedal go-kart, and then I had to drive my own car, and I don't like to think about that part. Yo, Dasher, thanks so much for the sub. God, it's so nice in here. Just being inside and safe from the elements, and, anything else. Just getting to be in this nice little cabin, no problems, nothing going on. Not in this little world. Not in my little Christmas, or your little Christmas, too. Yeah, you guys would say something like that. You are saying a crazy thing right now, aren't you, you little scamps? Ah, you little Christmas elf rascals. Stop it. Prancer? With the $5? Oh, shit. Thanks so much. Hey, you ever get a sneak peek of your Christmas presents early? You ever, one of those crazy people who finds the gifts and opens them up and then sees what the gift is and rewraps them so your parents never know? I was never good at wrapping, so I never could do that. And I also was such a good old kid where I hear other kids do that and be like, I can't believe you. But we would try to find them in my parents' closet, which is always where they were kept. But I never did see any of the presents early unless it was on accident. And my folks didn't hide it very well, and I saw it, on accident. But overall, I stayed good. Nothing wrong, There's something real nice about being in a cabin. You ever been in a cabin like this little one that I'm in right now? Just like last Christmas, I got a big old cabin and with me and my friends around Christmas time. We shared, little Christmas presents that we gave to each other as jokes and gifts and gags and goofs. In fact, I got a big old make your own bouncy ball kit, and I made bouncy balls the next morning and I gave them to everyone. That's a real story. That's real. And I thought that was kind of fun, but it's just nice to be in a cabin and you're out in the woods, just out by, whether it's with friends or by your lonesome, very alone like I am right now, just out here, just experiencing nature, but in a cozy way by this little fire. Ah, smell that fire. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, I love it. Oh, the wind's really picking up. Yeah, this weather is kind of crazy these days, so stay safe out there, but it sounds like the wind is getting pretty nuts. I remember when I was a kid, my parents got us a VHS tape of Rugrats, and it was bright orange, but for some reason, They never let us watch it, but maybe once a year around Christmas time. And I can't remember if it was a Rugrats Christmas movie, but for some reason Christmas was always the catalyst to let us watch it. So I'm not sure if they thought it was like South Park or something, or maybe that, they didn't want Tommy Pickles encouraging us to get imaginations and shove our baby siblings down the basement, on little adventures. But I do remember that being a little Christmas tradition we were really happy about until, eventually they wised up and let us watch the Rats. Oh, a knock at the door. Who's that? Oh, look, it's my good friend Samuel. Hello, Samuel. How are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm good. Do you have any little Christmas stories you want to share?
Sure. I'll come inside. It's very cold outside. Well, a couple of years ago, when I was smaller and younger, my grandma bought me a instruction manual for one of my favorite games, Spyro. But the problem was I didn't have the console that it was for. She just knew that I liked the game Spyro. So I read it, but I didn't have the game for it, so it didn't make any sense. And I said, Mom, I don't want this. And so she said, okay, we'll go back to Toys R Us and we'll return it. But I had also gotten one of those chocolate oranges that you get for Christmas, and I'd eaten the entire thing. So we went back to Toys R Us, we got our money back, and then you know what I did, Barry? I threw it up all over right outside the front door. I walked outside and I just projectile vomited. So not only did it ruin Christmas that year, it ruined chocolate and orange together as a flavor.
Well, that sucks. Thank you for sharing your little story. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I don't think so. Thank you for letting me get that out of my system.
Sure.
I think I'll go now, but it's kind of scary outside, so stay safe.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, Sam. What a funny little conversation that was. I am plenty safe. Yo, Blitzen. With the fiver? Man, you guys are crazy today. Ah. A lot of times, a lot of families in the States, they have kind of Thanksgiving food again for Christmas. And that's a little boring, like, why do you want all those dishes a second time? I feel like, I did this a month ago. So at some point, when my family, and around 2013, we kept sorry, I messed up my words. We had an exchange student from Spain who stayed over and lived with my family for a year. And then for Christmas, my mom decided to do something up and made jambalaya, which was very similar to paella. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. And so she was very excited about that. But ever since then, my mom makes jambalaya for Christmas. So we have Christmas jambalaya. And I tell you, that's so much cozier than even a Christmas ham could be, with its variety and just a way to make it special in your own unique way. So hopefully you've got your own traditions out there that you're able to keep, whether it's, making some jambalaya or getting lost in Death Stranding and wondering about why these people are talking about the death of the universe with little emojis at the end. Any tradition's a tradition, I guess. Sounds like the trees are kind of scratching the cabin wall, which is kind of weird because there's not that many trees near the cabin at all. But I don't know. I guess, the woods is the woods. The woods is, I guess, it's a Christmas thing. Oh, look who it is. It's my friend Nandre. Nandre, what little Christmas stories do you have to share with us today?
When I was a freshman in college on Christmas Eve was the first time I got a girl to squirt, and she peed all over her sheets, and we had to do the laundry in the middle of the night, but her laundromat was on the other side of the road, so when she went across the street, she went and put her laundry in the laundry machine, walked out the door, and straight into the woods, and I never ever saw her again, so I just sat on her bed covered in piss.
That's unfortunate. Oh, okay, he's gone. Thank you. That was unsettling at best. Yo, Santa? Holy shit, with 100 gifted? God damn, Nick. Happy holidays to you too, man. I gotta say, it is pretty nice getting to share the holidays with you guys. You know, even if it is, I don't know. You know, something... I'm sure... No, it's all fine. Everything's fine. I do love to spend the holidays with you guys in this little cabin. It's... This nice little cabin. It's a nice cabin. Oh, what was that? What was that? It's probably Santa. He's hungry. It is really great to have you guys here. I will say the cabin seemed more appealing when it had other people in it. I do kind of hate being alone. I know that internet friends are important, but I don't know. It's just alone in the cabin, but the fire's nice. In fact, I'm actually snowed in, so even if, you know, not that anything would happen, but if something did, I couldn't leave even if I wanted to. I couldn't leave even if I wanted to. A knock on the door. Oh, who's that? Oh, it's my friend John Spooky. Hello, John. What's going on?
I heard you blinking. Thank you for letting me inside. The woods were dark. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. Nevermore, quoth the raven. Nevermore.
Jesus. Is that everything? Oh, okay. Fuck. Dude, what the fuck? Why did he say all that? Why did he say all that? Why did he say all that? Why? Why did he say all that? What was 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 that? Oh. I fucking hate Christmas, dude. I hate this shit. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Why did I rent this cabin in the middle of nowhere by myself, and it's snowing and it's snowed in and there's ice on the roads and my pee is freezing in my little pee hole? Fuck! I swear if this is like anything like Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh God! Oh God, here it comes!
Hello, Barry.
Oh my God! Bear! It's you!
Yes, it's me.
I thought you were a monster.
No, I was just cold. May I have some Christmas too?
Ha! Merry Christmas, everyone. It was just a bear.